I'm back. I need some extra coffee for this video because man, oh man. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have taken a break on YouTube for a whole month. That's like the longest that I've actually taken a break from YouTube. Throughout the whole break, I actually started my business, making videos for a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, 15s, weddings, stuff like that. And it's been growing to the point where I'm already hiring. Oh, actually I kind of hired somebody already.
How much?
Okay, now put it right back in. Alright, so this is the trick. Is it still like right here?
No.
Alright, do it again. Help me out, and I can actually have the ability, to actually hire somebody else as well. So everything's going good, everything's going great. A lot of people probably wondering, why don't you just start that sooner? Because I actually was hoping that the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, will actually grow faster, but it's kind of hard because every time I post any type of video, I have to invest a lot of money, and sometimes with the ones that I don't invest in doesn't get the views because people want to see what they want to see. I understand, but I started this channel. I was hoping that my channel would grow to the point where I wouldn't have the necessary need to actually create another side hustle, which is now my main source of income. YouTube doesn't really pay me that much. The most that I've actually made on YouTube was like maybe 1,800. I'm sorry, when I did the turbo build, the truck, I made about like close to 3,000 a month, like just that month, and so on and so forth. I made just close to 1,800. I didn't really make that much from YouTube, but most of that money went straight back to the videos, building the truck and everything like that. So when people keep saying things like, oh, why can't you buy this, why can't you buy that, the reason why behind it was because I knew how to balance how much money I spent, how much I need to pay for gas and bills, you know, just sorting that money out. In the auto industry, being a YouTuber, you're always spending so much money that you don't even have time. I didn't even have time to, you know, like enjoy what I was making. I did enjoy it, like being around my truck and building it and everything, but when you eat too much pizza, you kind of get sick of it for a good while, so you just want to leave it alone, and then when you come back, you just love it again. So I kind of got drained out from building the truck, the Little Blue, and you know, since the whole break I've been taking, the whole month, I did buy a couple of parts here and there.
Oh, Omar.
There it is, huh?
Yeah. The transmission cooler.
Not all of them. There's a lot of parts that I need to actually buy to get the truck up and running. So yeah, truck, after all this time, it's still not running. You know, I'm building it slowly. I'm doing it at my own pace. I'm not in a rush to build it. It takes a lot of money to actually get it done. People expect me to actually try to build it in a week or a month, and they try to compare me like to Freddy or On the Gas or to Static Leo. I don't think you guys should be comparing me to them, because when me and Freddy started, Freddy was already financially stable, having a house. I know you can't stop. And On the Gas was already financially stable. Everything started booming as soon as everybody started doing the giveaway truck. Static Leo started the whole trend, and then it moved on to Freddy, and then On the Gas, and then whoever, and so forth. And that's what basically jumped their YouTube channel to buy bigger things, upgrade so many things, buying new equipment and everything like that. I didn't have, you know, sadly I didn't have the same benefits as they did. I'm still, you know, when I started with YouTube, when I started with Freddy back in 2017.
Our YouTube is getting so big that right now they're letting us, they already know this, and they're letting us go on VIP, so we're somewhere where people really can't get on. How do you feel, bro? Over here, Purple Royal. I'm too excited.
You know, still like going, you know, having a part-time job. going to school.
Boy, talk about that quality skills.
Editing videos. People always keep telling me, why don't you just quit? And I'm like, bro, you don't quit your passion because it's your passion. It's something it's in your mind. You're wired to actually having this. There's a lot of people out here that started YouTube, and then sometimes they ask me questions like, what does it take to be a YouTuber? And I'm like, well, first of all, everybody wants to be a YouTuber till it's time to edit, and that's how you know you're a YouTuber. I've been doing videos since I was like 13. I was editing and shooting. I still have my very first camera. I've been editing and shooting videos for a good while. And you know, fun fact about me is that my sister was the first YouTuber in the family. I was the first vlogger in the family because I was always recording myself and recording hunting videos.
Barely woke up. You got something to say, bro? You're gonna get killed by a witch. What's that word? Got you on camera.
Freddie, one time, the first time we actually went to a car cruise where I was like really young and I had my camera, and Freddie was still dating my sister, so he was, you know, trying to kiss up to my sister and taking her little brother out. So he took me with his brother, Daniel's crew. So I went over there and I started vlogging everything. I actually recorded a lot that day, and I was just recording non-stop, and I still have those clips. But come and make the videos, you know, that was my main focus. I was driven to doing it because I always loved being creative. You know, I'm a very creative person. I guess you can say I'm a prodigy when it came down to editing and shooting. I was a gift from God, that it was just something that I feel like that was my purpose and what I was meant to do. And a lot of people quit YouTube. You know, a lot of people, I got a lot of friends that I try to help trying to become YouTubers, and you know, they didn't stick with it. They fell off and they just didn't want to do it anymore. So I mean, I feel like that's the reason, that's the way you can tell if you were meant for YouTube or not. Because if it hits the fan, are you still gonna stick with it? Because is it a passion, or is it just because you want to get money? And honestly, like I'm still doing YouTube, and I'm not making as much back then. I wasn't making as much on YouTube, and I was still doing it because I loved what I did and I love making videos. I'm still doing it, you know. A lot of people always keep telling me some things like, oh yeah, like I said before, I think I said it before, but I was saying things like, people kept saying things like, why don't you just get a job if you want to buy all this and this and that? And I'm like, because YouTube takes all your energy. Either you're all in or you're all out. It's not easy. When I was a welder and I went to work, the first thing I did when I came home was I went to sleep on the floor. It was hot, and then the days it was cold, I just wanted to go to sleep. So it was like 10, 11, 12-hour shifts. You just want to get home and go to sleep, and you know, it kind of takes the energy out of you. Now that I'm doing my business, I'm actually like all over the place, and I don't really have time as much like I used to actually make my videos. That's why I haven't really been posting lately as well for like a whole month. I didn't really take a break. What was I talking about? All right, I think I went off track. But anyways, you know, if you want to be a YouTuber, it's not easy. Having a normal job is so much easier. Like in YouTube is, you know, people talk down on, they just they're like giving you a bad name, talking about lies, destroying your character, things that you're like, what the heck is going on? And then when you go to work, all you have to do is show up on time, get the job done. Hopefully you don't get in a fight with your co-workers, and just go home and wait till the weekend so you can spend all that money that was sitting in the bank. The thing is, my money has never been sitting in the bank. My money was always moving. It was always around. Like it just kept moving. That's why I was, you know, I was days that I had thousands of dollars in the bank account, and then it goes back to like, it goes back to like $100 or like something like that, and then, you know, payday comes, you're already rich again, where I'm making money again, and then, you know, it's all invested in the rides and everything. Yeah, so I guess that's a little background on that part. Having a normal job is so much easier than being a YouTuber. If you want to be a YouTuber in the automotive industry, these are just some information to give you just in case you want to do it and you want to pursue it. But you know, it does take a lot of thousands of dollars to get everything done. Back to project work, and we started going throughout that whole journey, and I just kept getting hated on. There's a reason for the reason why was that I knew what I was doing. I wasn't really showing you guys my real true character, but over time it started accumulating where the views kept coming, and we needed the videos long, so my strategy was to keep on talking. It was like it would be random or something, or just, you know, most of the videos were just us talking down on each other, you know, having fun. It kept, you know, people started liking that. You know, they liked that. It was, they thought it was funny, and you know, it was like I had to bring in energy when there was nothing going on, negative or positive. I kept, you know, trying to make something out of nothing.
Take off this.
Take it off. Turn it on. Does it sound better?
It sounds better, but it is a cat that's damaged.
Oh, it is?
But like I just want to break it, you know?
Just break it. Turn it on.
No, he's gonna with the thing, huh? Fix that.
I don't care. Turn it on.
No, I'm gonna mess up the.
I don't care.
Hey,
turn it on.
With the top and the little tail.
Damn, Alex. Turn it on.
We can try to do it, but
yeah, you want to do that, but you want to turn on the bike. Turn on the
more. No.
Where's the damn wrench? I want to do it. I want to hear it.
So loud, bro. Like really loud.
That's why I want to hear it. Alex, you gotta make this video pop, bro. Oh, the raffle truck. Oh, yeah, it looks nice.
Fenders in the hood.
Turn it on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on.
Hey, wait, did you order that body kit already? Hey, that one I couldn't find it, bro. I think that one was.
Order it from that website that I sent it to.
Okay, it was a little expensive.
It's like $700, man.
Yeah. That mug. He literally turned up.
That's what I think that's one of my good what would I say, my skills, one of my perks, that I knew how to create something out of nothing. I can create just the smallest little detail into something, and I was the one, you know, that's why mostly people started hating me too. But honestly, it started with everybody hating me for having a V6, or, you know, it was, people started hating me just because I was just being goofy. It was fun, you know. But when there's a camera in front of your face, or you don't really act the same, you don't act the same. Your childish instincts come out. You just want to have fun on camera. So I kept doing that, and I was just, you know, playing around and everything. People kept thinking it was serious, just the way I act and everything. It was just for the camera. When the camera turns off, you know, I go back to, you know, being normal and just discussing on how to make the new video, you know, being professional about it. And everybody kept saying I was a childish kid. And it was funny to me, but the thing about me is that I always had tough skin. I never got hurt. Nobody phases me. Like when it comes down to somebody telling some dumb, like, you know, trying to hurt my feelings on the cameras, like on the comment section, it never hurt me. It never phased me. As long as I was having fun, that was it. The reason why I give too much attention to these haters is because it stunts my growth on YouTube. When new people come in, they're seeing the comments, they're seeing all these hateful comments and everything. They're like, man, it must be true, this guy must suck. And I'm like, bro, it stunts my growth. I'm trying to, like, nowadays there's people commenting stuff like, the hate's so real that even to this day they're still commenting like, oh, you can't talk anything, you have a V6. They always gotta hit me with that V6. And apparently they haven't seen my videos where I put the motor in my truck. There's people already telling me things like, man, it takes you a whole year just to build it. And I'm like, bro, like I got bills. I got bills to pay first. I gotta be responsible with that. Hey, at least I can say at the end of the day that I built my own. So it doesn't faze me. Like every time somebody talks down on me, I already got something clever to say to them. But I kind of stopped commenting on my comment section, even if it is positive or negative, because some negative person always has to keep on talking down, even when I'm trying to be positive. So I just let it go. Like, and then the people that comment these negative comments, like I have some, like I literally on the phone, you know, I already got something to say, but you know, I'm like, you know what, never mind. I gotta set an example. I have to be mature about this. And then, you know, I always think about everything. I'm an overthinker, and I guess that's what makes the videos pop, because I just love doing the videos and I overthink how to make this better. I know people have got notice, have given notice to that, because they know when I do videos for Freddy's channel, I'm rambling, but I guess the whole topic of the whole video was gonna be about like why people hate me, and maybe I was trying to put, you know, give these haters the answers. You know, I got a lot of things I can say that will change everybody. Even if you're hating right now, you're watching this and you're hating and you're a hater, even if you're watching this, I have a lot of videos and this and this and that to back it up. If I explain what's going on in every little detail of my life, I guarantee you guys aren't going to be hating on me anymore. I have that in my arsenal, but the thing is, I'm trying to make things grow. I mean, in a way, the hate comments help out because YouTube shows my videos more to more people, so you're kind of doing me a favor. My new thing is that for the haters, if you hate me so much, you know, I'm always gonna be like, I hope you hate me so much you tell your friends about me. So that's a funny way of putting it for me, because you know, I'm just embracing it. You guys, I mean, I got thick skin. You know, some days I talk too much about certain things and everything. I'm trying to explain the situation, and people keep saying, "Oh, I'm complaining," but I'm just trying to, you know, try to tell you. It's like you're telling the person what happened, why it got hit, why you can't do this, why you can't do that. Because it's not that I'm complaining, but people have questions, and I'm trying to answer those questions, and you keep thinking it's a complaining strategy, but it's not. So yeah, this whole video, I don't know where I lost my train of thought, but I guess the whole video was going to be about that and giving people the benefit of the doubt and just moving on. But it got to the extreme where people just like think that this is the person I am, and it doesn't help out too good. But the way that I'm planning things now, it's actually a good thing for me of getting hated. But if you hate me for the right reasons, don't hate me just because, you know, I don't know, you guys be hating on me for, right now is the glasses, you know, the glasses, why I buy my glasses. I got reasons for it. I love the glasses. I love you wearing them all the time. You know, we in Texas, bright light all the time in the afternoon and everything. So I got other reasons why I bought those glasses. I got reasons why I tuck in my ears. Guys, I got so much hate for no apparent reason. I don't got it like that. I don't got it like Freddie and everything. Why I keep and everybody else, like, they can't talk down on them because they got the money to back it up and shut y'all up real quick. And you know, sadly for me, I don't have the money to back it up. But you know, there was times where I said I was gonna do something and I did it. Like I said I was gonna boost my truck and I did it. I said I was gonna get my dirt bike. Took a long time, but I got it. People keep saying things like, you need a job if you want to do this and this and that. I'm like, bro, I've been buying all my equipment and everything, and I don't even have a job. I'm a true entrepreneur. We're hard-headed because we love what we want to do. We go after it the most and what we try to seek for. I already knew I was a true entrepreneur when I was a little kid, because back then I was in the Boy Scouts, and we had these coupons. And the whole thing was $10. And I went outside and I cut them all up and I sold everyone each for $10, and I had like 20 of them. So let's just say I made a good amount. When I was in the second grade at that time. I don't remember how old I was, but I was in the second grade. I was always that little go-getter. My personality, if I had to give you guys an idea on who I am and give you guys a little bit about who my character is, I'm the type of person that puts other people's needs first. I always try to help others before myself.
Over here at Discovery Green, they're about to help out. I don't think they will.
You know, sometimes it's a toxic trait, but that's who I am. I love going to car meets. I don't really like going to clubs. If I do go to a club, it'll be a country club. Like my most expensive shoes, you know, they're gone. I mean, I still have them, but I still use them like when I'm working on cars or anything like that. So, you know, money ain't something that I love, you know, but it is a tool for me to keep growing throughout this whole journey. And that's why I'm trying to do this giveaway truck. Sadly, the first giveaway truck gave me too many problems. Everything was going good. Everything was going fine. Everything was going good, and everything went to real quick. Like the truck, the C15, the motor got locked up 3 times. The wiring harness got burned. The ignition would turn on without a key. The paint was so bad. The rust was so bad, and it was nonstop. There was problems after problems after problems. And like I launched the website, and I got like maybe 75. No, it was like 75, 76, 77 people. Not more than 100 people that joined the giveaway truck. I wasn't even gonna launch it. It was gonna be just if you want to support me and, you know, help out when the truck is ready and done. That's when I was gonna launch it. Like tell people. That's when you get to. But you know, I was a nice person where I was like, you know what, you guys are helping me out, screw it, I'm gonna just, you know, risk it and do it. So I did that, and yeah, like I said, everything went. So I took down the website as quickly as I could because I didn't want nobody else to keep joining, knowing that this giveaway, I don't know how long it's gonna take. And you know, surprise, it took me, even to this day, I'm still working on it. So for those 75 people, I said, you know what, like in my head I told her, you know what, like when the new giveaway, which is the GMC, the red GMC, the C15 for the red GMC, because mostly that one is more popular and I was gonna be wasting less. And in the C15 I was wasting so much, even with merchandise that I had to put on top of that and the shipping materials and everything. So I decided to move it to the GMC because it was something everybody really likes. It's the same. I moved it on to the GMC, the red one, because that's mostly what everybody likes, and it has a 6.0, so I know that that one's gonna help out. But you know, it all went. I wish it didn't go to, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, so for those 75 people that entered, I told myself in my head, you know what, there's a lot of people always talking shit too, so I was like, you know what, those 75 people already automatically entered to win on the new giveaway truck. I'm gonna put a lot of love into that truck, but those 75 people, when I make the money back on the giveaway truck, they're gonna have their own category, their own, out of 75 people, you have a greater chance to win. I was gonna try to buy, I don't want to say it right now because I don't want somebody to take my idea, because I got a lot of people always taking my ideas when I say it out loud. Something that's it's kind of expensive, but the battery died on the camera and I got stuff that I had to do today. I don't know how to end this, but I'm not gonna give up. If you guys knew behind this, if you guys have this thought in your heads that I'm not this humble person or this nice person or whatever the case is, if you guys think that I'm a certain person, I wish you guys can just take that out of your heads, because I'm not that person. I just don't do mostly all the good things on camera, because I'm not just gonna give somebody on the street 50 bucks and tell them, wait up, let me get my camera. I don't. When I do nice things, I do it off camera. So I just want to give you guys an idea on my character. As much as I don't like to show it too much, because it just makes me feel like I'm being prideful for that, but I'm not. I just want you guys to understand that I always try to do the best I can to make things right with a lot of people. And I just want to throw out a huge shout out for everybody that actually had my back, and I won't quit. Even when times get tough, I'm always on my grind. And how do I end this? I'm gonna keep working on the truck. I'm already working on the truck. I've been working on the truck over there, Exclusive Collision. If you guys seen those vlogs, you'll see that I already took the truck over there. But I guess I'm gonna end it like this. Thank you guys so much for having my back when times got real tough. And one day I will make it, and I will thank every single one of you guys when I do make it. So I'm just gonna end it like this. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, turn the bell notification on, become part of the legacy, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog. Thank you very much. God bless you guys. Oh wait, by the way, I love you haters. Leave a hate comment anytime you want. I hope you guys hate me so much you tell your friends about me so they can come to my channel, subscribe. So shout out to you guys as well. Love you. See you on the next.